Hey, what's up guys? It's Toxic here, and today I just wanted to make a short little Roblox trading video where I go over my goals and, my predictions for the Black Friday sale because it's coming up next weekend, and I know I made the last trading video about that, but there's really not much trading that I should be doing right now because I have a pretty decent demand item that's gonna survive the sale right here. The recycled cardboard headphones. I could realistically see that, yeah, you can see it's selling for 11,000 right now. Two people, but realistically speaking, that's decent because the wrap is gonna go up if those sell anyway. So realistically speaking, this is pretty fine. It's gonna survive at 18,000. And then you have these, you have the legit, which actually dropped 1K. A lot of smalls actually dropped 1K recently. So there's that. So this is 4,000 and this is 18,000. So combined, we have 28.8K because we have about 800 in smalls, right? And basically, we also have 14,366 Robux on us. So, we could either buy some items that have been leaked, or we can, buy some items for cheap because people are selling their items to try to make money on, the items. Like, for example, let's say you're, 10,000 off of the brand new Federation, for example. You're going to sell, like, your, let's see. What item would you sell for 10,000 that would be a good deal for me, right? Me being like, just anybody who has Robux that is trying to buy it, that would buy it pretty quickly. Like, for example, the Dominus from Ichilos is selling for 18,000. Realistically speaking, I could see this drop to like 10,000 during the sale because people are trying to get Robux real quick, sell this off, make profit buying the new, Federation. So I think that we could either go the route of sniping some items, or we could go the route of actually buying some of the leaked items. As you can see, we are on RBX leaks right now. You can see some of the items that have been leaked. We're going to take a look. I'm going to give my predictions on some of the best looking ones right here. Like, for example, Viscount of the Federation. Now, I already tried recording this video. It's going to be late. It's already 4:58 p.m., but this one's going to be late because I tried to make this a short video and it ended up being like 15 minutes long because I just ramble. But basically, I feel like most of these, like for example, the Viscount and Viscountess right here, these two are both going to be like low stock, really high price. Like this one I could see being realistically 100 to 250K. This one like 50 to 100K. So these two are pretty much out of our budget. Unless Roblox tries to do what they did with the Formiculosis where it's 13,000 Robux and everybody could buy it pretty much. But realistically speaking, that's likely not going to happen. We also have a Viridian Domino Crown, which, looking at the past, most of the Domino Crowns that have come out are actually in gifts. Like, the Blue Steel and Red Domino Crowns were both in gifts. And then we have the counterfeit one, which was 10,000 with 500 stock. Doubt that's going to be the case with this one, because this one's the actual, real mesh and everything. So, realistically speaking, I could see this one actually being really expensive and out of our budget, too. Which leads us to the Ice Valkyrie, which, again, likely out of our budget, considering Violet Valkyrie. Let's just search Valkyrie, right? Search Valkyrie in the catalog, and you're gonna find that Emerald Valkyrie was 45,000 low stock. I think it was like 50 stock. We have Violet Valkyrie, which is 50,000, not limited. Valkyrie, which was 30,000 tickets, but that doesn't matter. And then we have the Sparkle Time Valkyrie, which was, I don't even know what, but it was 94 quantity sold. I don't know what the price was, but whatever. And then we have the Summer Valk, which isn't even the original mesh, and it's 25,000. It only has 73 sales, really? Only 73 people decided to buy this since the summer. That's interesting. If this one went limited, that would actually be kind of interesting. But yeah, realistically speaking, this is also out of our budget. Diamond Crystal Circlet is the start of items we could afford, because if we look at the Crystal Circlets already on sale or already limited, we have the Emerald one, which is 875. That is 150 sold and is a rare. I mean, it's very expensive because it's a rare item. You can see 150 sold at 875. Then we have the Magenta one, which is also expensive, 146 sold at 875, also a rare, I think. We have the purple, the ruby, and the sapphire ones as well, which are all 875. I don't remember what the circlet was. I remember I bought it on 2 accounts, on mine and then another friend's account. Ruby, which is 875, and then this one's also 875. Basically, these are all going to be 875, likely. So this one, we're likely going to be able to afford, which I hope we could get, because it seems like these are just going to be low stock. Then we have the Venom's Bite, the 8-bit Immortal Sword, which, if we take a look at the Immortal Swords, this is a complete copy-paste of another Immortal Sword, literally called the Immortal Sword Venom's Bite, just an 8-bit version, which isn't really a copy-paste, but the design is the same, so that's what I meant by that. But you can see, pretty much the exact same item. And if we look at the only other 8-bit Immortal Sword that's limited, the Pixel Maker, which is, the Peacemaker, it's 100 quantity sold at 10,000 stock, meaning we could actually possibly buy this, depending on if this is also 10,000. And the last item we have is the Disgrace Starstone of the Federation. I think if I search Federation, I'll find the other ones that are like this, little necklace ones, because there was one that was limited. Okay, there were two actually, which were both expensive for some reason, and both failed miserably. Like this one was 20,000 original price, 200 stock, and it's still selling below the original price to this day. The wrap is below it. And this one, I remember, failed so bad it was like 8,000 wrap at one point. Something to that effect. Then we have the Emerald one, which was only 17,000, but the wrap is even worse at 8,900, and it's selling for 10,000. So, again, likely to be a failure if they make it expensive, but yeah, that's just how stuff goes. Likely, our main objective here is to snipe items. That's probably what we're going to be doing. I really don't think we're going to be able to get anything that, for a good deal. But I heard that some items, like for example, the beautiful hair for beautiful space people, this item is like 4K, and it's selling for 2,000 right now, right? So let's just do some math, right? What if we copped all of these for this price, right? 14,366 divided by 2,330. We could buy 6 of them, right? So then we do 6 times 4. That's 24K value. 24 plus the 24 we have, and we're pretty much about even if we just bought everything right now with our Robux. Meaning that if this drops, which it likely will, drop to like 1 point something K, we could be able to make profits just by buying a bunch of these smalls, which we already had, just, for cheaper. So that'd be kind of interesting. I'd love to see what we end up doing. I'm probably gonna just do whatever I feel is the smartest decision. I'm likely going to wait for the items to actually come out. That's when I feel like people are gonna start selling their items. When they see the first big item come out, like for example the Federation, then I'll be able to probably get items for cheap. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I want to hear, can you guys suggest for me what I should do? Tell me in the comments what you guys think I should do, because this series shouldn't just be, my decision, like, whatever. Like, I decide what we do, and then whatever. I want your input. I want to hear what you guys suggest I do. What items should I get? Should I go for any of these items? Should I just take the risk and possibly be stuck with my Robux? Or do I just snag some items for a good deal once, a lot of items drop because, for example, the sale's coming on and all that. So, I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. Sorry again, there's no real trading in this episode. Just more just talking about the sale, but trust me, next episode, we're going to be buying items, okay? This is going to be the fun part. This is always my favorite part, buying items. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Again, please leave comments with your suggestions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.